Welcome to Good Morning America Health. I'm Tanya Rivero. It is inevitable. As we age, our skin's elasticity, cells, and facial lines change and shift, and so should your skincare. But how do you know whether what was once oily skin is now dry or even acne-prone? Well, leave it to the good folks at skincare company Dermalogica to help us out. Joining us is Regional Training Manager of the Dermal Institute, Gretchen Wobensmith. Welcome, Gretchen. Great to see you.
Nice to see you too, Tanya.
So this is great fun for so many of us here because we obviously all have aging skin. That's part of life. Everyone's got aging skin. But you say there are two ways we can approach slowing down the aging process, and we have to approach it with this dual-pronged method. The first is we have to address what's inside our bodies, right?
Yes.
And that's with healthy food and water, right?
Definitely. The skin is the largest organ of our body, and it's a mirror image a lot of times to what is going on within our skin. So definitely by maintaining a healthy diet, managing your stress levels, and taking care of your skin, you can definitely slow down a lot of things that you're seeing on the surface of your skin, like aging.
Especially don't smoke, right?
Big one. Smoking, staying out in the sun for too long, and using the incorrect products. There's a lot of products out there, but we really need to find out what's right for our skin and the results that we're going to get with it as well.
And that's phase two, dealing with what's on the outside, correct? And now you have a very unique method of figuring out what we need to do with our faces with your facial mapping system, right? Tell us about that.
Well, face mapping is a concept that we have at Dermalogica. It's exclusive to us, where we analyze a client like Jessica and educate
Jessica, your beautiful model, come with you.
and educate her about what it is that we're seeing on her skin. She's going to have concerns, and she wants us to address that. So we need to embody a few key elements that are going to get us to that goal, so she can have that healthy, vibrant skin.
And this face mapping system is based on ancient Chinese
Absolutely.
medicine, right?
It's Chinese diagnosis, which is the art and science of analyzing the skin and seeing different areas on the skin can correspond to different organs that are within our body. For instance, it's New Year's, and everybody has their New Year's resolution, so they're detoxing. So sometimes we can see breakouts on the forehead a lot of times, or maybe we'll see some broken capillaries in the cheek area, which is going to indicate long-term lung stress. Or for women, a lot of times we see that monthly breakout, and that's going to correspond with ovarian activity as well.
Fascinating. Now, unfortunately, we don't have time to go through all the 14 areas of the face, but let's go through a few over on Jessica and see what we see.
Okay, perfect. So I would have had a great conversation with Jessica to understand, to know what I'm going to be seeing on her skin. Am I going to see breakouts? Am I going to be seeing dehydration? Am I going to be seeing fine lines? And then from there, I want to give her a solution. So I want to find out if the product is correct for her skin, if she's using the right products, and talk about ingredients that she can look for so she can make educated decisions when she's purchasing her product.
Fantastic. Let's take a look at Jessica's skin with these fancy magnifying glasses.
Okay, you ready? Okay, so we're going to start up here in zone 1, and it's critical that we not only use our eyes, but we use our fingers to feel the skin. So I'm going to be up on her forehead here.
Jessica already has beautiful skin.
She's beautiful skin. So I see a little bit of dehydration, which is common from using soaps and type of caustic ingredients that we find in some skincare cleansers. So I'm going to recommend for her, not only in this area, but all over her skin, to use a foaming gel cleanser. Something that's balanced for her skin is soap-free, like our special cleansing gel. I also want to make sure that if she's going to use a toner, that it's something that's hydrating and has antioxidants in it. Right, so that's zone 1 and zone 3. Sometimes in zone 2 here, we can see a little bit of redness and irritation from liver stress as well. So I'm going to come down to her cheek area. I'm going to feel the temperature, the texture of her skin, and I definitely want to make sure that she's using proper exfoliation.
What zone is the cheek area?
This is zones 5 and 9, where the cheek area. So a lot of times we'll see redness, we'll see dehydration, or even some congestion. And we tend to overdo it a lot of times, thinking if you see oil here, you want to use a harsh scrub. So instead of using a harsh scrub, we can use something that's gentle for her skin, like salicylic acid or a rice-based exfoliant, like our daily microfoliant. And also making sure that she puts a moisturizer all over her skin.
Even in the areas that might be prone to a breakout?
Absolutely, because we want to make sure that the moisture levels are staying within the skin. And what's great is that moisturizers have come a long way, because now they have peptide complexes, they have skin soothers in it, and they also have antioxidants, as well as built-in sunscreens that she can use all over her skin.
So these aren't moisturizers of yore that will clog your pores?
Absolutely not, no. And by having somebody analyze your skin or face map your skin, you're going to know the right moisturizer for your skin, instead of just going through and just choosing maybe what your friend uses or what your neighbor uses, you have this concept that you know exactly what's for your skin and especially how to use a product so they're used correctly.
And what about the chin area? What zone is that?
The chin area goes from zones 1 to 13, and then 14 would be the neck. And a lot of times here we're going to see redness, irritation, or breakouts, like that monthly breakout. So we really want to emphasize not only that she not pick her skin, because that can aggravate and cause more breakouts, but apply a spot treatment, something with benzoyl peroxide or sulfur or zinc that can conceal and without over drying or causing irritation to her skin.
And you have a new spot treatment, right?
We do. We have concealing spot treatment, which she can place right on that blemish, and it's going to help to cut down the duration of it, so it's healing and making her skin not break out all over.
Well, she's already looks so beautiful. She has not much work to do. Now, where can folks go to get their faces mapped?
Well, Dermalogica is found in over 6,500 different skincare centers across the United States. We're only sold by professional skin therapists. So one can go onto our website, which is dermalogica.com. All you have to do is type in your address, and you'll find any skincare center in your area that sells Dermalogica, and you can go into these skincare centers and receive a complimentary face mapping.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Gretchen, Jessica. Thanks to both of you ladies. And for more health information that's good to know, check out the health page at abcnews.com.